Good morning, welcome to Morning Review. This is Kim speaking on, goodness, where are we? Wednesday, the 9th of November. Right, okay, well, the old term, I wasn't expecting that, certainly seems to be on the tip of many people's tongues at the moment. And we see that Trump is all but voted the new, goodness, I can't almost bring myself to say it, new president of the US. Anyway, well, so what's happening here in the markets? We've seen some rallies, and just looking at where we are with the euro. The euro now, I mean, it's having to come out into the bigger picture here to see what's going on here. There is, of course, on the actual announcement when it's made, when the voting is finally finished. A potential for the euro, the pound, etc., to continue going up. However, they've had quite a shove up here, and I'm wondering, will they do it in a straight line, or will it just be a consolidation phase now, because nobody knows exactly what's going to go on here. There is, of course, yet sort of factors within the US that may affect the strength of the US dollar, but for now the uncertainty is being shown on these charts. Well, the euro is as I say, tough one to look at. We're into previous resistance levels here. We've shot through, filled gaps. We've done pretty much everything this morning by the looks of things through this market. We're going to have to come down and look at what's going on elsewhere. We're seeing this sort of retracement at the moment. Well, from the hourly perspective, we're back to the hourly 8, and we've seen a bit of a bounce off that, and in all intents and purposes we could continue to the upside from this sort of level. So again, just like the election, it's pretty hard to call. What's going to be going on this morning, whether we just see a consolidation within the Asian session range, or whether we see a proper shove. But as I said, from well, we've seen a bit of a bounce from that to hourly 8, we may see more. Okay, from the pound point of view, not such a strong rally. Probably not a major surprise the pound hasn't moved so much. We've got our own thoughts. It's fouled. It never made a new high on the dailies, 4 hourlies, showing it probably clearer here, and rolled back. Again, I mean, this found support off the 60-minute 21s, or 21 moving average there. Could see some continuation of this upside here, but look, the shape of these markets on the smaller time frames, both of them are sort of just rolled over, and you do wonder if they've got the legs to push up. But perhaps when we get the London market or the European market kicking in real time, we'll see a bit more of an idea of what's going to happen this morning. Dollar yen, well, talked about it getting down towards the 100 sort of area if Trump won, and we weren't far short of it. It's again rallying at this moment, and again running back towards a key moving average on the hourly there, so pretty close to that 8 moving average. It's a case of, again, whether it tends to, if it rolls here, if it breaks this moving average, well, we could then be seeing a retracement back to 21. Okay, Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar. Well, what happened there then? The Aussie dollar never really managed to do too much. I think it was almost built into the Aussie dollar, and we've seen the Aussie dollar sell. A retracement at the moment. Are we going to see a bit more of a continuation of this retracement, or obviously commodities have been hit, and the Aussie dollar's been hit as a consequence of such. It's pretty much the same way as the yen at the moment in terms of if it can break this 8 moving average, well, we could be on for a push up back to the 21. Otherwise, we may just see it roll. Canadian dollar. Well, Canadian dollar regionally was strengthening into midnight, and then sold pretty much, and we've seen it, well, it's strengthened a lot more than some of the others. It's made back quite a lot of the mileage, and looking like it's got much more movement yet. Oil, well, sold off through yesterday, part of the yesterday, and continued through the Asian session, but having a bounce again at the moment. So, well, I need to look at gold here as well, just before I mention too much more. Yep, gold did the rally, but it was selling off again, selling off leading into the day. So these markets, sorry, I'll come back to the Canadian dollar. Again, pushing further south, and where we're finding support at the moment on the Canadian dollar. It breaks through these 21s. Well, once again, we could just follow the route it was taking, but it has got support where we're sitting, and as I say, into the 21s there, prior to lows, etc. And it's a case of whether it captures or finds the support here and can move off this point. Maybe we'll get a bit of a rally in the dollar CAD. Okay, that's pretty much it. Difficult one to read this morning in terms of where we may be going, because we've seen these big moves. Certainly will be an odd one to be trading today, but if we can get some traction, maybe we could get some continuation on the euros pound to the upside. That's it for me. Nothing else to say news-wise, or I should just point out what news is coming out today. Just going to my calendar there, looking for Wednesday. We've got crude oil inventories this afternoon, and that's it really in our trading zone. So nothing much. A very obviously just the official release of the president, who the president will be, possibly, providing they can count all the votes. And make it official, but for now we wait. Okay, have a great one. Bye for now.